Here's an article about Susie in the Dispatch. Here, why don't you read it and see what I'm talking about?
Why, I've read this article. So this is the girl?
Yes.
I see. You're right, this is a special case. Mrs. Morris, under the circumstances, I must agree with you. I can't promise anything, of course, but I assure you I'll do everything in my power to help.
Thank you. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Finish with your dinner and come to get the dishes. Not hungry?
What do you think?
Look, I know it's hard, but if you don't eat, you're going to get sick.
I'm sick already. I'm sick of being in here on my own. Please let me see the governor. She's got to let me return to the other girls. I'm going crazy in here.
It was her orders that put you in here. I thought this might help.
Hello? Wentworth Detention Centre? No, I'm sorry. Mrs. Davidson's not in yet. Would you like to leave your name or a message? Oh, very well. Thank you. Thank you.
Morning. Where's Julie?
Oh, morning. Oh, she's running late, and the escort's here to take Donahue to court. Meg, could you get her, please? This phone's gone absolutely mad. I'm flat out here.
Oh, no, look,
Hello?
I was going straight down to
Wentworth
see Susie
Detention
Driscoll. I've got
Centre.
some good news.
Hold the line a moment, would you please?
Oh, morning.
Thank you. Wentworth
Look,
Detention
Colleen,
Centre?
this is the escort for Donahue. I was wondering whether you would...
No, I'm sorry. No,
I'll get
I'm
her.
sorry, you
Wait
must
a
have the
minute.
wrong number.
Hi, Jackie. Just dropped by to wish you good luck.
Thanks. Just hope B was right about the fine. Couple of customers and I have it paid off easy.
Well, with my limited experience in massage parlors, better you than me, kid.
What's it like, Jackie? I mean, well, you know.
Oh, it's not so bad, really. You can get pretty rough at times. You've got to know how to look after yourself. But it's an easy way to pick up some big money.
Easy? Are you kidding with the sort of men you get in those dumps? Fat, greasy little perverts with clammy hands? Look.
Well, they're not all that bad. In fact, some of them are quite nice. Anyway, all you've got to do is learn how to switch off.
Switch off?
Yeah, you've got to give the impression that you like them and that you're having a good time, and at the same time cut yourself off so it doesn't get to you.
Most of the prostitutes I've met have been really nice.
Of course, haven't you heard? We've all got hearts of gold.
Are you ready, Donahue? Your escort's waiting. Susie, I've got some news for you, but you'll have to wait till I've taken Jackie to reception. Not long, eh, now?
I hope not.
Righto, Donahue, let's go.
Well, good luck, Jackie.
Yeah, good luck, love. Give my love to the beak, huh?
Well, she's really quite nice, isn't she?
Yeah. She's got a heart of gold.
Outside, Gaffney.
What do you mean? What have I done now?
It's got nothing to do with you. I want to speak to Lewis.
I haven't finished making my bed.
I said outside. Close the door. Okay, Lewis. I think I've treated you pretty well under the circumstances, but this time you've gone too far.
Why? What have I done?
Don't play the innocent with me. Oh, I've been around types like you for years. You'll grab at any straw to save your own miserable neck. I saw that letter you wrote to my daughter. You bitch. You stood by while that mongrel husband of yours attacked her. And now you've got the gall to try and con her into feeling sorry for you.
That's not true. She wrote that letter of her own free will.
You think she's going to stand up in court and give you a good character reference? I've got news for you. You haven't got a hope in hell. She's my daughter. She's underage and she's going to do what I tell her.
Look, I know how you feel.
You don't know how I feel. All right. I want that letter. Now.
Oh, Mrs. Morris, Julie has arrived, and I wasn't sure whether you were getting Donahue or not. The escort's getting very impatient.
Mrs. Morris,
What is
you
it,
better
Becky?
come quick. Mrs. Powell just barged into our cell a minute ago and ordered me out. She's in there alone with Carol Lewis, and she shut the door.
Look, you take Donahue up to reception. I'll go and see what's happening.
You won't need any help?
No, I'm sure I'll be able to.
Right.
You better come quick. Looked like she was going to blow the top.
Wait outside here in the corridor.
I'll-
I said wait outside. What's going on here?
Nothing? Nothing at all. What's this dramatic entrance?
Why was the door closed?
Gaffney closed it on the way out.
She said she was ordered out.
Right. I wanted a private chat here with Lewis.
Are you all right, Lewis?
I don't know why you're panicking. Everything's under control.
Have you bashed her?
Don't be stupid. Does she look as though she's been bashed? And don't ever yell at me.
I told you to wait outside, Gaffney.
Just wanted to make sure you screws weren't trying to cover up.
I'm all right, Margot. Nothing happened.
There you are. Like I told you. Everything's under control.
I want the truth, Lewis. What happened?
Like she said, we just had a private chat.
What did that bitch want?
The letter Jenny wrote me.
And did you give it to her? Then did she bash you? Well, why did you give it to her?
Because I didn't think it was worth being bashed over.
Don't worry. I'll get it back for you.
I don't want it back. I just want to forget the whole thing.
I reckon it's better for Carol to be working with us rather than hanging about in her cell. Hal might want to have another crack at her.
Yeah, that's right, love. You stick with us. We'll look after you.
And I reckon we ought to try and get that letter back too. God, if she read that at the trial.
No, Margot, just forget about it.
Yeah, we're wasting our time. I mean, if Pal wanted to get rid of that letter, she would have done that ages ago.
It's great, isn't it? We're ruled by a system that allows bitches like Powell to be in charge of us.
Oh, you're late, love. Where you been?
I've been talking to Mrs. Morris. It looks like the article B wrote's caused a big stir. Well, she said the minister's asked the parole board to bring my case forward.
Hi, that's great.
Good on ya, Susie. Good old bee. She's done it again.
What's the matter with you? You don't look too happy about it. This means that you're going to have a chance to get out of this dump once and for all and legally.
Yeah, well, I suppose I am. It's just, oh, what am I going to do? Mrs. Morris is pretty sure she's got accommodation for me at a girls' hostel. But I haven't got a job, and they're not going to let me out if I have to go on the dole, are they?
She's got something she can do.
Yeah, like what? She hasn't got any qualifications, and even if she had, there are plenty of kids looking for work nowadays.
Well, maybe it'd be better if she stayed in here with us.
Don't be so stupid. That's why B wrote the letter in the first place.